Well, all I can say is wow. Wow. I am filming this video Friday night, Friday evening. The markets are closed. Everything has slowed down now. The weekend is starting up. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday morning, and I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'm kind of in shock the way the markets played out yesterday. It was just insane to me. It really was. We're going to talk a little bit about that today. If you guys enjoyed the video, please take a quick minute and hit that thumbs up button because it really does help the channel out. And a lot happened with gold, silver, crypto, stocks, the dollar, the DXY index. It was crazy. I don't even think I gave my introduction the normal way I do. Good morning, YouTubers. T-Square here with T-Square Talk. Yeah, so it was nuts. Right off the bat, I woke up yesterday morning, looked at the price of silver, and I was like, nice. Looked at the price of gold. I was like, nice. And then jumped over, checked out Shiba, and I still don't own any, or I still didn't own any at the time of waking up. And because all my money, I pulled out all of my Shiba, sold it all off, and I just left the money in the account and put buys in place. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny how that played out too. We're going to get into that here in just a minute. And as the day went on, it just got crazier and crazier. The DXY, the dollar, got stronger. And, you know, it was kind of ridiculous how it happened because literally we've seen a huge beatdown like we should see. When the dollar gets stronger, you're supposed to see the beatdown. But, you know, the dollar was doing pretty good the day before, and yet it was still essentially not having any effect on gold and silver. But when you jump it up, now we're looking at, I think it's 106 now, which is pretty good jump, really. And then all of a sudden, the beatdown started. The huge short positions started coming in against silver, gold, Bitcoin. A lot of stuff sold off yesterday. All of a sudden, I was sitting at lunch and my phone started beeping. And I looked and I was like, what's going on? What's up? What's up? What's beeping? And my buy orders started hitting. And I was like, oh my word, nice. Shiba's down 10%. So I look, all the buy orders filled in. They all filled in for me right around 000025, 26. I think 26 probably about the average. It was some 25s, 26s. And then I ended up just dumping the rest of the money that I had in there on it at that point in time. I sit down and eat, and I'm like, hopefully I'm going to finish my lunch and it'll pop back up again. And then literally, it dropped another 10, 12%. And I looked and I'm like, oh my word. Well, I sat here and ate my salad. I lost $2,000. And, you know, here's the thing. A lot of people will want to sell when they lose money. When you're investing in silver, gold, physical, not paper, it's not that quick. You can't get emotional when it comes to physical gold and silver. If the price goes down, it really doesn't matter. You still got the beautiful stuff in front of you that you ain't going to want to let go of. Let's say you bought this and all of a sudden you're scared. Maybe it went down $100 in value. But did it? You still own it. It's still gold. It ain't going nowhere. Same with the silver. But short positions flooded the market on silver and gold, but more on silver. And literally the price just started tumbling and tumbling and tumbling to almost no end. It was just ridiculous. And here's the thing. I'm happy that it happened the way it was. I'm happy because I have an amazing opportunity to maybe try to pick some up this weekend. If I could pick up a couple deals, I'm hoping to, especially at these prices. The price, because it came down and stayed down for a Friday night, that makes it even better because now I have all weekend with the price frozen and locked in place and no one knowing really what's going to happen on Monday morning. Now, some people are thinking Monday morning the markets could open and we could just see everything plunge again. It's a possibility, or it's also a possibility that we'll see the Fed give some emergency announcement this week and say, you know what, interest rate lowering is coming. We're going to cut rates sooner than we think. And here's the thing, the end of the month, what are they going to do? They got two choices at the end of the month. Hold, well, three choices really. Hold, which won't really have much effect on anything. If anything, it will probably scare the markets a little bit more. And you'll see us more sell-off in the stock market, more sell-off in cryptos. And then you'll see a huge jump in gold, because where are they going to put their money? People right now are seeing that silver and gold is on fire. Or they're going to come out and say, we're going to raise interest rates. But there's a downside of that. If they raise interest rates, they've got to pay more money, more interest on the debt they owe. $34 trillion. We're already getting destroyed with interest rates as high as they are and $34 trillion in debt. And what will that do to gold? Unfortunately, that would probably beat everything down. We will see gold come down. We'll probably see silver come down, because that truly does, some people may disagree with that, but when you raise interest rates higher and higher, it does strengthen the dollar. And that should be their main concern, but I'm not convinced that it is right now. So I'm curious to see how that will play out. But if they do raise interest rates, you'll see a sell-off possibly in gold, silver, stocks, crypto, everything. But more likely, there's also a possibility that, well, the most likely outcome, I think, is they ain't going to do nothing. They're like a deer in the headlights look right now. They don't know what to do. But there's a possibility they could lower interest rates sooner than we think and lower them at the end of this month. And then if they do lower the interest rates, that's only going to make the case for gold and silver even more, because inflation will start climbing again. I think it's inevitable. We're going to see prices continue to climb up higher and higher, which is kind of a scary thing. Prices are already super high. The average person is struggling. And if they do lower interest rates, not only will gold and silver climb, but stocks, cryptos, everything will climb. So I kind of am thinking now they're going to try to find a way to beat the markets up a little bit more before the end of the month. They're going to find a way to beat down cryptos. They want to beat it all down and then buy it up and then raise the interest rates, lower the interest rates, and therefore make everything go up and everything that they're holding. I'm amazed when I talk to some people about the economy. I mean, I had someone tell me just the other day the economy's great. I said, based on what? He goes, well, I have stock market stocks, and my stocks are all up. My 401k's through the roof, so therefore the economy's got to be great. I said, but inflation is through the roof. Everything costs more right now. He goes, yeah, but I'm not really worried about it because my stocks are higher. And I find that kind of comical, because here's the sad thing about that. Yes, people that own stocks are making more money right now. But how many people, average people, own stocks? CDs, investments, even gold and silver, really. The average person does not have much invested. They are living paycheck to paycheck. They're the ones that are working daily. They're the ones, the backbone of America. And when they feel cheated and they give up, that's not good. That's not a strong economy, because that's when stuff falls apart. America needs a strong backbone. Backbone is the key to everything. And if all of a sudden your everyday working class people feel like they're getting cheated and they're not going nowhere, they're not going to want to essentially even work. And then what happens? You'll have manufacturing slow down even more. You'll have shortages. Things are looking awful. And a lot of people can't see it. It's crazy. Like I said, I would tell you the rest of the story on the crypto. Even crypto tanking today. I ended up putting all back in. It dropped another 10%. And like I said, $2,000 down just while I was sitting there eating lunch. A lot of people that are in crypto, I think, are going to find out the hard way that crypto is not backed by anything. It's great. To me, it's a gamble. I don't go to the casino anymore. I don't get to gamble like I used to. I used to enjoy going to the casino. And now I think the casino is your crypto markets. And a lot of people believe that, well, no, you don't understand, T. You don't understand. Cryptocurrency is awesome because it's limited. It's limited, yes, but it's still backed by nothing. Yes, I understand there's only X amount of crypto coins, but there's infinite amounts of coins out there. And every time a new coin pops up, it takes a little bit of the market share away. And, yeah, it's great that I've made money off crypto. I'm sure a lot of you have too if you're invested in crypto. But at the end of the day, gold and silver, it's true wealth. It is the money. It always has been. It doesn't matter if the power goes down or the power doesn't go down. It doesn't matter what happens. Nobody can hack it. Nobody can do anything to it. You hold it. You own it. It's yours. And I think a lot of people are going to learn the hard way coming up that gold and silver is the way to go. But by that point, gold and silver will already be $3,000-$4,000 an ounce, $50 to $100 an ounce on silver. And people laugh at that. When I tell people that, they just can't envision essentially that kind of a jump. But the thing is, if it jumps and continues to jump and your dollar is losing value, does it really matter how expensive it is? If the currency is losing value every day, day after day after day, because of stupid policies and them not willing to balance the budget, then it really doesn't matter what the price goes to. People will still be willing to put their trash into something that has value. And that's where I think gold and silver is going to come in hardcore. So we got an interesting week ahead of us. We're going into the weekend with a great opportunity to maybe pick up a little bit of cheap silver, maybe a little cheap gold if you can find the right deals. I talk to people all the time online and in the comments and emails, and I hear people are finding deals out there. I mean, I had someone write to me today and say, do you really think I could even get spot price for my gold? I was like, yep. I said, do you want to sell it for spot price? This idea of, I won't be able to get $2,400 because it was $2,400. That's a myth. If it's $2,400, I guarantee you someone's paying $2,400. If silver is sitting at 30, I guarantee you're not going to have a hard time getting $30 for your silver. And really, people are even paying more than that. So with that being said, I thank y'all for watching. I hope you hit the thumbs up button for me. It really helps me out. I'm kicking off the weekend. I like to get a lot of thumbs up on the weekend. It really motivates my weekend and keeps me going. So thank y'all for watching. I will see you guys again on T-Square Talk, and you guys all have a great weekend. Take care, everybody. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.